Hello everybody, I have a spring haul for you today. I went to HOMESENSE, as we all do at this time of year. Yeah, they just have the best stuff at this time of year. It's so nice just going for a little browse, just taking your time. Not that I have much time at the moment because of my baby, but I did get to have a little browse. I picked up a few things and a couple of bits from different places as well, so I thought I would show you. Okay, first things first, because I could not leave the shop without buying this. This little whale. It's one of these hanging ones, and I'm thinking I'm going to put it in my car. You know me, I'm obsessed with whales, and yeah, it says born in 2025, so I thought this was a keepsake that we could keep forever, and I just thought that was so cute. So I was looking down the mug aisle, and I just wanted to switch up. We basically have 6 exact same mugs in our house. They live on our coffee station, and we only have those 6 mugs, but 2 of them are broken, so we never use them, and they are irreplaceable now. Marks and Spencer's don't do the same mug anymore, so I thought it would be nice to get a couple of different mugs. I don't think Callum would approve or will be drinking from these mugs. It would just be me. So I just picked myself up this pretty glass one. I thought that was really nice. I thought for the warmer weather, I love an iced coffee, so I just thought an iced coffee would look delicious in this. Maybe a matcha as well. We shall see. I also saw this mug, and whilst it's quite plain, we do like that in this house. It's a Le Creuset mug, and I just thought it was a really nice size for, you know, a little coffee when I need to pick me up. And yeah, obviously it's Le Creuset, so the quality is there, and it's just, I just thought it was a really nice one. Oh, it says Le Creuset. It says Le Creuset on the side, I just noticed. And yeah, I thought that was a very nice mug. The only thing with HOMESENSE is that they put these stickers on there, and it's so hard to get them off. If anyone has any tips how to get that sticky residue off, please let me know. Okay, a couple of bits I picked up for the nursery. Oh, isn't this photo frame so cute? It really reminded me of the Teletubbies, you know, sunshine with the face in there. I thought I could pick out a little smiley face and put it in there. I just loved this, and I did not want to leave without it. And they had a very similar style one as well, but this is a green one, and I guess they're almost like petals. It reminded me of a clover. Just, yeah, I thought that was really nice, so I thought those 2 could go in his nursery. We don't have many colourful things at all in his nursery, bar from teddies and books, so I thought that would be a nice little addition. And for one more photo frame, yeah, I just thought, I saw this little gold one, and I thought that would be really nice as a Father's Day gift for Callum. You can open it up, and I know he's not watching this video, so yeah, I thought that would be really nice. Just put a really special photo of Cash in here, and he can keep it on his stand. Yeah, I just thought that was really nice. Okay, I didn't actually get too much from HOMESENSE, but this is the best thing that I got, I think. I was looking down the pots aisle because I saw so many people found some great things in HOMESENSE, and I found this one. And isn't it lovely? It's this really like heavyweight pot in a basket shape, and it's like really rustic clay. Yeah, it's so heavy. I just thought this was really quite special. Imagine some plants, herbs, whatever coming out of here, and this was only $6.99. Yeah, this is lovely. I would love to put this in the house somewhere. We don't have much space in the house to display things like this, but who knows, I might be able to find a spot somewhere. If we were to do our house again, I would love more textured items like this, a very like modern farmhouse kind of look. Yeah, just thought that was really nice. Right, from Boots, I picked up these sets of clips. I got the brown one and the black one because I saw Anya using these for her half up, half down. Now I love doing my hair half up, half down, but I haven't got the right clip size to do it, and she said these are perfect. So let's give it a go. Okay. yeah, that is sitting really nicely in my hair. Is that nice? I feel like I need to redo the curls in my hair, but yeah, I quite like that. But yeah, good shout from Nadia. That feels very sturdy in my hair. Very nice, I do like that. I decided to buy the black ones as well because I do have dark hair, and sometimes if I'm wearing a black outfit I like to coordinate. These were only £2.50 by the way, and actually when I bought 2 of them the price came down to £4.50, so 2 for £4.50. And then I picked up these really sweet looking candles. They are sweet scented as well. This is Parisian pistachio and coffee creme, and I just really like the jars. I thought they were really spring-like, just really sweet and decorative, like this. And they smell incredible. I thought that was just a really nice like trinket size candle. Oh, and actually, yeah, you could use this as a little trinket once you've burnt up the candle on the inside, especially the brown one. I think that would look really nice as a little trinket. Yeah, that is so nice. And then finally I picked up the same Parisian pistachio scent in the diffuser. Now I couldn't actually see what this looked like. Oh, look, just this green bottle. Isn't that so pretty with a gold lid? Yeah, I'm excited to place that somewhere. Again, just a really nice colour for spring. That is so cute. And I guess if it smells exactly like that pistachio candle, then we are in for a treat. I've already lost the sticks though. Here we are, just some neutral sticks to go inside. Yeah, that would be really, really nice. So I didn't get too much, but just those little pieces will add a very nice touch to our house. And I am going out in a bit with a friend. I've just taken off the black clip because I think I'm going to wear this today. My hair feels very flat for some reason today. I think from being outside in the wind yesterday. But yeah, so I hope you liked the haul. I will catch up with you guys in a bit.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Hi everybody. I'm just heading out on a walk right now. It's the afternoon. We're going for an afternoon walk in the sun, aren't we? It's a bit of a late start to this video. I wanted to start this morning when I went out to the shops with him. I brought my camera with me, but I forgot the memory card, so I couldn't start filming this morning. But so far we've had a nice morning. I want to show you some of the things I got from M&S. Like, the stuff in M&S at the moment, the clothes, the swimwear, everything is just making me want to splurge so badly. But we didn't buy anything, did we? Just some food bits is what I got. And we had a bit of a mooch around, and you were just an angel, weren't you? Not anymore. He really needs to sleep, so we're gonna go out right now. And tonight is my first night away from him. I know. I'm going out for a meal with the girls. To be honest, I think he'll pretty much be going to bed as soon as I go out anyway, but it's gonna be the longest time I've spent away from you. Right, I'm gonna go for a walk and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Good morning everybody, how are we all? I am currently having one of those mornings where all I want to do is eat chocolate. I'm so exhausted. Ugh. And just feeling a little bit low this morning. That I bought Callum some of those M&S speckled eggs and I just want to eat them all. It's taking everything in me not to eat them right now. So I'm making myself a healthy breakfast instead. Sorry if you can hear the noise of the sterilizer. But yeah, I'm just having one of those mornings where my energy is a little bit low. I'm not really feeling myself, but I wanted to pick up the camera because it actually makes me feel better talking to you guys. We've got another class today. It's an Easter special class, so I'm excited to see how that goes. I'm going to move you a bit closer so I can speak to you. Well, it might be a bit darker down here. Sorry, I stopped filming because the sterilizer dryer was going off and it was really loud. As I was saying, yeah, today is just not going to plan so far. It's actually been an okay morning. It's just my energy just feels really low and I just don't feel myself. So yeah, I was saying I was making myself a healthy breakfast instead of eating the chocolate that I so desperately want right now. I made smashed avo with a fried egg on rye. Ugh. Oh my god. As I was talking, I don't know if you can see this spider. Oh, I don't think it's gonna focus. Gosh, I really thought the camera would be able to focus on that, but basically that spider right there just started falling down from the ceiling in front of me. And this is exactly why I have a phobia of spiders. How am I gonna get that? What was I just saying as well about today not going to plan? Oh, I kind of just want to scream. Oh, so fun fact, I have a phobia of spiders. But now I'm a mom, I'm just gonna have to get them. I'm so worried for the day that I have to deal with one in front of Cash. What am I gonna do? I don't want to instill that phobia in him as well. Okay, let me deal with this. Okay, crisis averted. I'm actually glad it didn't focus because I do not want to watch that back on the edit. Anyway, I'm making myself a cup of tea because it's very much needed this morning. I'm having a decaf Earl Grey. Second fun fact, Earl Grey is my favourite tea, if you wanted to know. Right, I'm turning my attitude around. Today's going to be a good day, I think. Side note, does anyone else's baby sleep really well when their partner is around? But not when it's just you. Also on that side note, does anyone else just stare at their baby monitor to check that they're breathing? Because same. I have my tea here now. I just need to de-stress, calm down. But yeah, I think I was saying, I was going to turn my attitude around and we're going to have a good day today. Oh yes, so, okay, I'm just holding you. So, last night I went out for dinner with my friends. It was for a friend's birthday and it was the first night leaving Callum and the baby. But, you know, I was quite optimistic. I thought it should be fine. He'll have his last bottle and just go straight down to bed. But Callum said it was an absolute nightmare. He didn't want to feed, he didn't want to sleep, and yeah, it was just a bit of a disaster. I think Callum said that, you know, he was missing me, but I just think he was struggling to feed, and so probably went to bed a bit hungry. And so when I fed him, when I got home, he was asleep. And as I was getting into bed, he woke up, so I gave him a feed. He drank quite a lot. But, you know, say if it wasn't because he was tired and hungry and it was just because he was distressed, I do feel a bit worried about leaving him anywhere. Callum and I are going to a wedding in a month's time and we're leaving the baby overnight with his dad and partner. But I'm just a bit concerned with how he's going to be. But we'll see. I'll just wait for that time to come. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello. Do we look anything alike? No.
No, no, no.
Hello again. I think I've regathered my thoughts. Munchkin's been fed, it's been about an hour or so, and he's gone down beautifully. I think he was just really tired from his previous failure of a nap, so he's just completely conked out, and we have to go out soon to the class. It's such a shame that it's indoors on such a nice day today. It's actually the hottest day in the UK so far, so I definitely want to go out for a walk at some point later, maybe straight after the class. But I thought I just wanted to show you the bits that I picked up in M&S. So as I mentioned, Callum has next week off, so we're going to have some time together next week, and I just thought some nice bits for dinner would be a good idea while I was in M&S, and I had no idea that they had plain pizza bases that you could make your own pizza. So I picked up a base, and our favourite topping is pepperoni and just classic mozzarella. I should have bought some basil while I was there as well. So maybe if I pop by a shop later I can pick some up, because that would just be really nice and classic. And one of the things I really like to pick up all the time is their stir-fry kit. Now this is £8 for protein noodles, veg and a sauce. Now I don't normally buy my own sauces, but as it was included in the kit, I picked up this firecracker chili one. I decided to go for this because we have prawns, and we went to this Chinese like fusion restaurant last year on Valentine's Day, and they made the most amazing prawn, like firecracker prawns, and oh my gosh, if I could make that at home, they were incredible. So I thought I would try that. The quality of the ingredients for their stir fry is just so nice. I don't really like to buy the ones from different supermarkets because they're just not any good, but I am very impressed with their noodles. And then these, focus please. Give up today. These are the speckled eggs, the Cadbury's mini egg dupes everyone is going on about, and I can't wait to try these. But I did actually pick these up for Callum, and I'm really annoyed because I really want to eat them myself. But they are pricey. I mean, I know M&S is pricey anyway, but for this little bag, I mean, can you see how quite small that bag is? This is £1.75, so they better be some flipping delicious eggs. I'm really loving my blusher at the moment. Oh yeah, it's that Beauty Pie blusher that I said I got, and I've been mixing it with my Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm highlighter, and yeah, I think it's really nice for spring. Just nice fresh makeup. But alright, anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling on at you again. Eat something and get going to our class. See you in a bit. Good morning everybody, I hope you're all well. It has been a long time again since I've caught up with you. I mentioned in a post that Callum was off all of last week, which was half term here in the UK, and we just spent time together as a family, and yeah, it was just really nice. Obviously Callum doesn't get much time with us because he's a working dad, and when he gets home it's all rush for baby to get to sleep pretty much. So it was really nice spending the time together and being present in the moment. So apologies that there was no video, but I'm picking the camera back up today to get you on for this weekend. Apologies if you can hear the sound of the washing machine. I'm currently sat in the dining room because I don't know if you can tell, but it is a super dark day today. Spring seems to have well and truly gone in the UK. I'm sure if you watch a lot of UK viewers, you'll see that we have been enjoying the sun at the moment, and it's just been amazing. But I think we did have a good like week and a half to 2 weeks of no rain. I actually forgot to water my plants outside, but they seem to be doing okay. Speaking of gardening, actually, I'm normally not an avid gardener, but I'm a very keen gardener, and I like to garden the small amount of pots that I do have. and I like to nourish them and check on them every single day, but since having a baby there hasn't been as much time to do that, so I feel a little bit of FOMO not being able to garden this year. I mean, of course I can, it's just having that mentality and like a priority to keep on top of them and make sure that you are still looking after them, which I'm not sure I can delegate the time to right now, but maybe in a couple of weeks if there is still some things I can go out and do. I do have my perennial plants. Perennial? Perennial. Perennial? Perennial. I do have, what's perennial? Oh my gosh, that's to do with your downstairs, isn't it? Perennial. I have, is that exactly the same word? Perennial, perennial, must be. So I have my perennial plants. Oh, perennial. I have my perennial plants outside, which I've checked on and are currently doing well. I have a wisteria, lilies, there's a yellow tree, a laburnum, which I forgot the first name of, but I grew them from seed and they're doing really, really well. I also have morning glory, which I don't think has made a comeback this year, and then hydrangeas as well, which did not flower last year, so I'm eager to see if they do flower this year. I'm not sure what's happened and whether I actually cut them back wrong. I know you can get two types, so you can get, I think it's growing on hardwood or growing on new wood, and I'm not sure which one mine is. I think mine definitely grows on new wood, so I need to cut back the old wood, pretty sure. So I think I may have cut that wrong last year. So yeah, I'm eager to see if that comes back. I do also have an avocado plant that I've been growing indoors, and so far it's been going really, really well, but I'm not sure if the roots are actually starting to rot underneath. So I don't know if that's potentially on its way out. I really need to get that planted. And yeah, I need to seriously look after the plants that we have inside the house. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but we do have quite a lot of real plants in the house, and I water them as often as I remember. Normally it's about once a week, but I'm not realising when I last did it. I also use Baby Bio, which is great for the plants, especially the peace lilies that they have. Especially the peace lilies that we have, because it's keeping the flowering coming very frequently. Anyway, I'm not sure how I got onto a gardening tangent. Good gosh, I'm probably boring all of you. Has anyone else, okay, random, but has anyone else been watching Maths Australia? I love that program so much. If anyone from any other country has not watched it yet, please watch it, because it's one of the biggest shows here in the UK. Everyone loves it, so definitely go and watch it. It's on Channel 4, I suppose in the UK. I'm not sure what other channel would be in different countries, but yeah, definitely watch Married at First Sight Australia. It is, well, if you like reality TV, that is. It's just great. The drama's amazing. It just keeps you hooked, and I cannot wait for the next episode every single week. But other than that, we are struggling with what to watch on the evenings, so please let me know any series that we can get into, because obviously Maths, we are waiting for one episode every single week, and the other days in between that we have no idea what to watch, and we like a good series. We also watched The Diamond Heist on Netflix. Wow, if anyone is into that kind of, it's like a documentary slash movie, because it's done by Guy Ritchie, and we all know he's amazing at producing. It is really, really interesting. It's all about an actual heist that happened in the year 2000, I think, down in London, and yeah, it's just incredible. They've actually filmed and interviewed the people that carried out the heist, so definitely go and watch that. It really was a great show. I think I mentioned that I want to get out some spring dresses, more particularly the wedding guest dresses that I have under the bed, because that is very near approaching. Anyway, plans for the day. Oh, I'm so sorry if you've been hearing the washing machine throughout this whole thing. I'm a bad vlogger. Today, because the weather's a bit, it's currently really finely raining, so I don't think a walk is on the cards. But potentially going out to town, just having a bit of a mooch around. I mean, really, does anything change? Is that the case for most people on maternity? Just going out once a day, having a bit of a mooch. Maternity pay doesn't get you very far. Let's put it that way. Anyway, right, I have been rambling for 23 minutes. You know you're being boring when your camera decides to stop recording itself. So I'll stop rambling now and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Cash has found himself in this mirror. You love it, don't you? You love it, don't you? Is someone a happy baby? Someone a happy baby? We love this play gym from Amazon. It was really great. It was only £20. I don't think the colours are too offensive. It's quite nice in our minimalistic house. And he loves it, most importantly, don't you?